Well, here at home, tomorrow's freezing temperatures for some of us could be a concern with anyone with crops or plants to worry about. We want to bring in meteorologist Robert Suhr. He's joining us live right now with more on what we can expect. Hey, Robert.
Hey, Paige. Good evening to you. Now, it's most likely going to be a record-setting morning temperature-wise on Wednesday. And many farmers across the area need spring-like temperatures for their crops, and you need them for maybe your backyard garden, for your flowers, like these lovely geraniums you're seeing here. But the forecast pretty much is a worst-case scenario.
It makes me sick to think about it.
That's the general consensus from those who make agriculture their livelihood, as temperatures are expected to plunge well below freezing Tuesday night and Wednesday morning. It could take a heavy toll on crops that have already sprung to life. I sat down with Ryan Neal of the Benton County Extension Office, who tells me most plants should be good to about 28 degrees. But anything below that spells major trouble.
That's certainly where we start to get into significant damage that is probably not going to be repairable. We're going to lose a lot of what's out there already as far as a strawberry crop goes without being able to protect.
Now, it's just not big row crops like corn and wheat that are at risk for Wednesday morning's hard freeze. It's other crops as well, especially other smaller fruit crops like strawberries and even blueberries. Take these blueberry trees that I'm surrounded by. They have already begun to flower, which means they are especially at risk if we get a hard freeze on Wednesday morning. But what about more traditional flowers like tulips? Can they survive Old Man Winter's latest blast? I took those questions to Kelly Jensen, who helps run the popular True Colors U-Pick Tulip Farm near Centerton.
They should be fine. They were fine when we had the last freeze a few weeks ago, so we're thankful for that. One of the most important things is when the tulips are frozen, to leave them alone. Do not touch them. Let them defrost. They do love the cold weather, so once the sun starts shining again and they warm up, they're going to show off and they're going to be beautiful.
Now, Paige, another unintended consequence of this killing frost could be the loss of pollen from the dead flowers. That could impact honey production across the state. No flowers, no pollen, that's less honey across the state for production. So, if you have plants, small plants, and you can bring them in Tuesday night into Wednesday, you are strongly encouraged to do that. If you have an outdoor garden, do your best to cover up what you can and just kind of ride out that cold. Live in Rogers, Robert Suhr, 4029 News.
Yeah, good information, Robert. Great visuals. Thanks so much.